Ah, yes. Another chopped down forest. You know, I'm starting to think that it wouldn't be an episode of this series if I didn't go and deforest an entire area. Yo, what's up, dudesters? My name is Duji, and we are once again back at it again in the Better Than Adventure worlds, which is in Minecraft Beta. So last time, we built this thing, and I still am undecided. I don't hate it, I just can't quite decide if I fully like it. I think if I give it enough time, it will grow on me, but it's kind of a process, and it is going to take a bit. I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with, like, the way the roof is, the way that there's no fences. There's no fences. There should be fences. Why don't fences attach to wall blocks? Why is that how this mod pack had to be designed? Why can't I toggle a fence to connect to blocks or not based off whether or not I want them to? But anyway, yeah, we basically just built this thing. I mean, I don't think we did anything else. I'm having a hard time deciding whether or not I really like it or not. I can't. It's like, it's not bad. It's just, it's off. There's something off about it. I don't know what's off about it. It's done though. At least the outside is. We do need to do an interior, and also I need to make it a way to get in. I wasn't actually thinking about that, so I'm thinking we'll probably extend this out a tad bit, add a small staircase so we can actually get inside of the building. Other than that though, I kind of want to finish the farm today because, well, it needs to be finished. I mean, literally there's not much left to do. I think it was like a wheat field here, a wheat field there, a pathway up to the mines, and then maybe finish off the mines, and this general area will actually be entirely done. Kind of been building on this general little village area. Today is the, I want to say, third day that I've been doing this work, so I kind of want to see it finished. But anyway, that's enough yapping on my part. We're going to actually get to, starting today's work. So I'm going to start off by making an entrance into the windmill here and trying to build an interior. Okay, so now we have a staircase actually going into the building. Don't worry, we'll do a path and stuff later. Now let's actually get inside here. Right, I need windows. I kind of forgot about that. However, we got a lot of space to work with. In fact, actually more space than I thought we would have. So this will be a very interesting build. Alright, so now we have windows. Nice. So now that we have windows, we can actually start building on this place. So what I'm thinking we need to do here is start off with a crafting table, obviously. Then we need to make a roof here, kind of like this, and then put some slabs across here. And I think, oh come on, actually that is perfect, just like that. Now we need ladders for this. First add a chest in the corner, maybe make 2 chests, lots more crafting tables, so they're kind of like boxes stacked up here, torches for lighting. Man, ladders are a lot more expensive in this version, but there we go. I think that's a decent first floor. Maybe a couple more things can be added here. Let's put a nice chair down here. And I suppose we should put a small, we don't have any slabs, table in the corner. I missed a window. Let me fix that real quick. I missed another one. Are you serious with me right now? Final window. Here we're gonna of course install what you should always have when you have a ladder like this, a trapdoor so you don't just fall through the floor. And I think this should be a sort of bedroom area where somebody would sleep. Actually, that makes no sense. I was thinking about a clock tower where you'd have somebody who kind of sleeps there and maintains the clock. This is a windmill, so no, actually. In fact, actually, with that in mind, this whole bottom section makes no sense. Actually, no. I can fix this. Hold on. Let me go grab something real quick from the base. So first things first is I'm going to kind of invert the floors. I'm going to take this floor's decorations and place them up here, but I actually am going to have a bed because there is an interesting way that you can use one. Here, I suppose, shall be a bit of a chair. Now, I'm going to warn you, this will be claustrophobic by the time that I'm done. However, bring over this, have that kind of go through a tad bit, not too much, and then bring that up to the top of this. Okay, why don't I get rid of that? There we go, that's a little better. Now, come down here, take that out, and bring this all the way down. So now, at the bottom here, this with a fence in here, and you kind of like grind stuff. Windmills exist specifically for the time period I'm going for here, for the purpose of grinding up grain and wheat. I think this is kind of right. I'm going to leave it. You can let me know if this is wrong, if this makes no sense, but I'm going to choose to leave this for now. It wouldn't hurt to have like a table per se. And another chest as well. And I think, all things considered, that this does work, but I'm just going to add one bit more detail to just give it a bit more oomph to it. Okay, so now with the actual windmill part of the building handled, up here, I might be running out of oak planks, so I'm gonna have to go grab some more of those real quick. Okay, got the wood, and now all we need to do is start building up this roof here. We are here, which is sort of supposed to be like, this is where the windmill is like right behind there, and this is all like the actual mechanisms for it to work. Add a bit of a support beam there. Oh, it is raining. I was about to say it's clear as day out there. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. It got... This is an interesting look. Let me... Okay, well the saturation there changed. That's interesting. I would say officially that this building is finished. So obviously here it is from the outside. You know what, actually, that really might have fixed it. I'm going to be honest. I think what was the problem before was I was looking at it and it looked too angular, like at the bottom just didn't look right. I think that really fixed it. I don't know how to explain it, but this looks a lot better now. So we have the windmill out here, but if we go inside, here we have a little spot where you can grind up the wheat to make some dough so you can make some bread later. We have a place where someone sleeps, maybe it's a farmer, maybe it's the miller. That's what they're called, right? No, that would be like a lumber mill. I guess that would apply to whatever. The person who grinds that, they also apparently don't like lighting. And then over here, or up here I should say, let me quickly add in, bam. So up here we have kind of like where the mechanism is for the windmill itself. So the windmill out there turns and turns, and this thing here turns and puts force down there so you can actually grind up the wheat. They have an old furnace. They haven't used this thing in probably 20 years, but you know, they just, maybe longer, but they just sat it up here and just said, you know what, it'll just sit there for now. I think this is a wonderful addition to the farm. Oh, the wheat's grown. And overall, I'm quite proud of myself. I was very nervous when it came to building this, but I think it has overall turned out really nicely. The next... Why do you always got to... Anyway, as I was saying, wheat. We planted some wheat, got some wheat. Going to put that in the storage building. We will get more as we go along, and I'll fill out the entirety of this wheat field first. But we now need to go ahead and... I'm going to work on this spot now because I need to make the next wheat field here. Now, I think what needs to be done now that this is completed and is looking nice is we need a pathway from here towards the center of town. I'm going to make this more of a angular pathway, I guess. Now you'll notice here, the way that I've done this is, or way I've built, is I built the buildings, then I separated areas off, and then I'm kind of working my way around, sort of doing things. I don't usually build like this, actually. It's been really interesting doing this. In fact, it's actually been quite nice to do it this way. Because what it allows me to do is it allows me to focus on certain areas and getting them to look nice before I move on to other areas and trying to make them look nice. Okay, we have another field now, so that's the one right beside the barn. And overall, I think we've done a great job here. It's just nice to walk around this area. It reminds me of the Stardew Valley farm in many ways. I think it's just because the area is cut off by like steeper cliffs there, and so that just reminds me of the game, but I like this a lot. Now we need to add some things here. I'm thinking a cart maybe. We can't make hay bales, at least not that I'm aware of, but we can add like stacks of crafting tables and stuff. Now, I'm not entirely certain what design I want this cart to take. What I'm thinking I'll end up doing is I'll use these to make wheels. And how much space do I want between this? Yes. Yep. Yep. I don't. It's. Well, it's. You know, it's. It is indeed a build. There are blocks here. Yeah, I think it'll work. It's very, very, very close to what I'm imagining. Okay, I think it's. Let me test something. Let me test something. And I think that works. I think that helps it out a little bit because the issue is I think it lacks, like, it kind of lacked shape before. And see, now it's got like a bit more 3D-ness to it. I think that looks better. Yeah, I'll leave that as what it looks like for now. The weather in this game really, like, just smacks you. Like, it's not subtle at all. It genuinely comes in and just absolutely smacks you in the face. Yes. 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 I'm thinking that this looks good. I like this. I think we've done a very good job. So now this area over here looks more complete, and that'll be filled with wheat. It'll look even nicer. And now we have over here, we have the building obviously complete. We have this complete, the orchard over here. Let me try and build that real quick. My shovel broke. Oh no. Oh, wow, we got a lot of ripe cocoa here. I like the fact that they have actual trees that you can harvest things from. I feel like that, the game now does something similar with like berry bushes, but I've always felt like you should be able to harvest like apples from trees or cherries from trees in this case, and the cocoa tree definitely makes a lot more sense. And now we can, wow. I have not actually walked up here and looked out so far, but this, oh, this is incredible. Ignore the chicken trampling my farms, but this is, wow. And I would say, overall, I think the orchard is done. This place is looking nice. So now, whenever these plants or these trees, I should say, are growing their fruit and stuff, we can come in here and actually harvest it. Well, I would say this has been a great success. Let's get one final view of the entirety of the farm from up on the mining hill here. I mean, I would say, like, genuinely, I would say we have done a lot of good. So we built orchid, whatever you call it, here. We've finished out this field. We've finished out that field. We've built that there. We built the interior of this. Basically, the whole farm is done. Now, I was planning on, once again, also building the mine today. However, I think we've done more than enough for a singular episode. So I think I'll end it here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. Once again, this building process was a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. I liked sitting down and just going around saying, what does this area need? What does that area need? What block should I put here? How should I build this? That was fun, okay? But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, well, you know what to do. Make sure to blow up the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.